In today's video, we will be discussing about the salary structure that is followed in Wipro and also how much you will be getting down the line in 1 year, 2 years or 3 years when you continue working within Wipro. What will be the rating scheme look like and how much percentage hike you can expect. So this is all that we'll be covering in today's video. Do watch the video to the end, and if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. So without further ado, let's get started. Wipro generally hires freshers in the role of project engineer or software engineer, and the starting salary or the CTC in which it takes its freshers is 3.25 LPA, and the bond structure that is followed is for 1 year and for 75,000 rupees. In the first year or when you are taken in, you get a CTC of 3.25 LPA. Now this is consisting of both your fixed and your variable components. To know more, you can of course have a look at your offer letter or the place where your salary breakup is given. If you are on bench, you cannot expect yourself getting a variable pay. Of course, you'll be getting your normal salary, but variable pay, that is the bonus pay, is something that you will only be getting if you are working in an active project and you're contributing towards the work that is taking place in the organization. So coming back to the point, the CTC in which the freshers are hired is 3.25 LPA, and if you see how much in hand you will be getting, then it will be somewhere around 23 to 24k. Now this can also vary, each month the income tax and the PF and professional tax, there are separate taxes, so this amount can vary, but it will be somewhere in the range of 23 to 24k. Now you will be given your training, and then you will be put on bench, and then you will be absorbed into multiple projects. Now say for example, you have been as soon as you were released from your training, you were absorbed in a project, you were taken into a project and you have started contributing entirely, and your bench period is very less. Then in that case, you can expect yourself getting the variable pay. However, if you are someone who has not been taken into a project yet, you have been waiting for say 3 months, 4 months or say 6 months, then in that case variable pay might not be given to you for that quarter or for those 6 months. So as I've said, variable pay is completely project dependent. Only if you get into a project, you will be getting the variable pay. Now moving ahead, so in the first year, from starting to the completion of your first year, you can expect your enhanced salary to be somewhere around 23 to 24k, and if you get some variable pay or some bonus pay in some months, then it's a separate issue. Also, there are some shift allowances that is given by Wipro. So it is something like if you are in the morning shift, it's 250, and if you are in the afternoon shift, it's again 250, and if you are in the night shift, then it is 400. That is how the shift allowances are given, and this is completely again dependent on the project and your manager and approval. But yes, if you are working in rotational shifts, you will be given the shift allowance for sure. Next, once you have completed your 1 year, you will be getting your annual appraisal. Now annual appraisal, when you get, Wipro has this rating scheme of 1 to 5, where 1 is the lowest and 5 is the highest, and generally employees get somewhere in between 3, 4 or 5. So as a fresher, in the first year, you can expect a good hike, that is somewhere around, if you get a rating of 3, then it will be somewhere around 14%, 14 or 16%. And if you get a rating of 4, then it will be somewhere around 18%. And if you get a rating of 5, that is, you were exceptional and your manager is very happy and you get the highest rating, in that case, you will be given around 22 to 24% of hike. As I said, this hike is only, Wipro is so generous only for the first years or the freshers. And say for example, if I take the average, maximum people get a rating of 4. So going ahead with that, you will be getting an average hike of somewhere around 18%. Then your enhanced salary will increase from 23 to 24k that you were getting, when you were in your first year. In the second year, when you start your second year, when your annual appraisal happens, you can expect somewhere around 28 to 29k. Again, I have not considered the variable pay. It again depends on, whatever you followed, how much you've contributed to a project, if or whether you were on bench, and so on and so forth. That is how much the enhanced salary will increase. Of course, if you are getting a rating of 3 or a rating of 5, it can be some thousands above or below, as the case may be, okay? So now going ahead for the second year, and you are getting this salary, I'm clearly saying I'm considering the rating 4 and I'm considering the 18%, and I'm going ahead. So if you are getting somewhere around 28, 29k, then again you start working, and throughout the year you'll be working at this pay, After that, again, your annual appraisal will happen when you complete your second year. So when you complete your second year, at that time, the annual appraisal happens, and now the things are dependent on the rating and how much rating your manager has given you. But as I have said previously in the video, this enormous amount of hike is given only during the first year, completion of your first year. And now the hikes are generally, pretty nominal. That is around the average 8 to 10%. In this COVID season, what I've heard is maximum of the employees have got a hike of somewhere around 8%. So then going ahead, your salary, your in-hand salary will increase somewhere around 31 to 32k. So that is how much you'll be getting in your third year. Okay, so first year you were getting your in-hand as somewhere between 23 to 24k. You received a good hike and you will be getting somewhere around 28 to 29k average. And in the third year, your salary, your hike will be dependent on how the company has performed and a lot more. So your salary will be somewhere around 31 to 32k. That is how the salary structure grows from first year to second year to third year, and that is how much salary you can expect in the 3-year course if you stay within Wipro and the 3-year course salary. So that's all that I have for you in today's video. If you like today's session, just hit the like button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, do subscribe. I'll come again tomorrow with another new video. Till then, stay tuned to CareerQ. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.